Hey guys, Wanted the Tiger here, and I am bringing you the Killzone 3 open beta. And this game is the fourth game of the night. I think I got not even 5.5. I got like 5.25 in before I got kicked out, and then I had nothing but server connection issues or whatever, and I couldn't get another game in. But out of the 4 games that I played, I made drastic changes in my playstyle, and I learned a lot about this game as far as like how to go about playing. So I'm going to go ahead and share that with you right now. Let's go ahead and talk about the obvious stuff first. Controls. They have two types of control setups. The first one is completely weird. It's like, I don't know, I just like glanced it over. It didn't commit it to memory. The second control is very Call of Duty like. Melee is R3, so there was a bunch of times that I sort of like, I had a panic knife, I'll be honest. I panic knifed somebody. You can't throw things like grenades through windows, and that kind of pissed me off. I'm like, what? Come on. You know, it's a beautiful looking game. You should be able to throw things through windows. No. The controls, so like, if you're coming from Call of Duty, and the melees are friggin' awesome. You know, I didn't get a cool melee right here. I thought the guy was still alive because his name's still on there. But he wasn't, so I had to kill killed him, I sprayed him, and I guess he had died anyways. But the controls are a little different, so I'm visualizing the control in my hand right now. L2 is to crouch. You can only crouch, you can't go prone. R3 is the melee. And like I said, the melees in this game are ridiculous. They borderline on grotesque, you know, and you'll see what I'm talking about. Grenade throw is still R2. Everything else is very similar. The controls, you really need to adjust the sensitivity because when you first start the game out, I think it's like 50% XY movement, and then that actually, if you go in, it's under control, quote, wireless controller. So you need to go to the wireless controller and adjust the sensitivity, the X and Y. Crack! Look at that, broke his neck, throw his body away. You do that. I think I adjusted to like maybe it was at 30 and adjusted to 50, and then you have to adjust both of them. You can't just like do sensitivity 1 and you have to do X and Y, and you go up to, I think I went to 90 and that was too fast. Then I think I backed it down to about 70% is what I settled upon, and it seems to work best for me. The 30 or 40% or whatever the standard one was just way too slow. I need just a little bit more speed. Now this game, as far as the map, I can't remember what the hell it's called. The map I should say. Game mode is called Guerrilla Warfare, and basically it's a team deathmatch. This map, I think it's called Dam or something. I don't know. Can't remember. But basically, there are 2 spawn points on either side, separated by that, I guess you want to call it a moat or whatever. And there's bridges and ways to get across and choke points. And that bridge you see right there is one of the big choke points. Now, in this game, grenades are very powerful, and I think you get just one, but you need to learn how to use it. And this is me just like spraying all over the place, you know. Visually, it's really an exciting game. It looks just brilliant. It's vibrant, even though it's snowy. You can look at some of these colors. The names stand out pretty good. Characters, I think I was just too used to Black Ops and just Call of Duty in general, because I couldn't pick up on who's a good guy, who's a bad guy. When you first get it into a game, you're just like, what's going on? Who's who? What's going on? And basically, you've got, from what I can tell, and I've never played any of the Killzone games before, you've got these human-looking guys, and then you've got these gigantic non-humans. Best way I can describe them. They got like orange-colored eyes or something. I don't know exactly what the hell they are. This is a good tactic I'm finding. Just chuck a grenade down that way, and you're bound to get, I don't know, a double kill perhaps. That side is you'll see what I'm talking about when you play this game. That is a place where grenades are going to be spammed like no one's business. So check that out. What the great thing about this is, as I'm watching this playback, the connection seems to be pretty fair for everybody. I get a little martyrdom thing right here. You know, I just dropped a grenade, and I knew I was gonna die, so I was trying to throw the grenade actually, and so it worked out to my advantage. That it ended up being some sort of like a martyrdom. What I was gonna say is, in this game, it's very easy to flank people. As long as you can make sure, and this is what I'm going to do right now, you sort of avoid the high traffic areas, because right now people are funneling towards high traffic areas. And if you can get around on them in your little sneaky beaver, you know, you put your little sneaky beaver shoes on and you start squeaking around the corners, you'll come up with 3 or 4 kills from behind, like I'm about to get. And there's a disadvantage, well, I can call it disadvantage. You need to be very tactical about how you melee, because your melee the animation takes a long time. So if you got 4 or 5 guys in front of you, you know, and you want to get like 4 or 5 melee kills, it's probably not a good idea, because I've been killed that way. So now I tried to melee this guy, couldn't get it, so I'm like, shit, well I have to spray. So I get 1, 2, so 2 kills, 3 with the knife here, and then I get this last melee kill. Check that out, right into the eye. Can you believe that crap? So I get 4 kills just from flanking them. And then that was right there. That was sort of the time where I'm like, okay, I understand this game is like going to be a flanking game. You know, I don't have a powerful enough assault rifle to go through and be able to pick these guys off. And the thing about these maps is that they aren't very big, like lengthwise, but they're 3 levels high. You need to make sure you pick good cover, and watch out for guys. They have a class called the Infiltrator. Basically what it is you can assume the role of your enemy. So it's kind of like Cold-Blooded, sort of, but your name will not appear red. The enemy's name will appear green, and he looks like you, and it's damn near impossible to tell. I mean, you kind of double take, because he doesn't look exactly like you. And this guy, what the hell is his name? Weapon X23 or something like that. Oh, here's another melee kill. Yeah, it's powerful. It's very powerful. This guy, Weapon X23 or 230 or whatever his name is, he does that, and it kind of pisses me off. And, you know, shotguns. Oh, Weapon X23, there he is. Shotguns are very powerful in this game in close quarters. Like you saw right there. I was spraying, pre-firing, and I still lost that gunfight. So it's gonna happen. I'm using a submachine gun. I think the class I'm using is called a tactician. It'll, like, when you keep leveling up, you'll get up to a point where you can pick up like an assault rifle, hopefully. And what I'm doing is, I've seen enough Halo videos. I'm gonna kind of spam grenades like they're Halo grenades, you know, and use them to sort of, you know, cover my ass, because people will come up behind you. It's like a frenzy, you know. These things are just gonna happen so fast. Some of the faults with the game so far that I've noticed, the controls. I mean, it's just, I haven't found that honeymoon period, that, like, or I should say the Goldilocks settings yet for me. I think I might have to adjust separately the X and Y sensitivity, because anytime I look up or down, it's really faster than I'm used to. I think my left and right, so would that be my X-axis, is proper. I like that, but the Y-axis is really, really fast, and it gets me a little messed up. And you win something like right there, you win some gunfights that it probably shouldn't, but whatever. You know, I won a gunfight, no big deal. And then right now, the big problem is the servers, the connection, and just, not like a connection and like lag, it's just like staying in a game. We had a host migration, and then it logged out, and it's like, boom, you've got servers are down or whatever, you can't log in. You know, and that's happened on all 3 of my different accounts, and I couldn't. I thought, well, maybe I expired, you know, the time limit expired. So, I don't know. Maybe we'll have that fixed here pretty soon. I'm not sure. Having 3 guys on your team is not cool, because they have 6 on their team right now. And, oh, you know what's really cool? Squads of 8. And you can create clans, and they have a section where it's called a clan tournament. So if you've got a clan of people, like, say, the MLP stars, you can put those guys into the game and as a party of 8, and you can play against another clan. So they have something like I talked about last night. Maybe I'll post that up. It's kind of sort of like a podcast with Topher and Nostel. And I talked about how it would be cool is if within Black Ops, what they did is they had a clan section where you have a party of 6, and it'll find another party of 6 waiting to play. So it has that, but what's cool is they have parties of 8. So these games probably are going to be a little bit more intense, or smaller maps, bigger groups of people. It just looks, that's what I was talking about right there. I sort of double taked on that guy, and I'm like, God damn it. And I think the game's getting ready to end here pretty soon. I think I get a couple more, or like a grenade kill or something after getting shot. And it just sucks because we're outnumbered. So it's like you turn the corner and you're already getting shot. And this is what I mean by like Halo grenades. I just chuck to the ground and hope for the best. And then I had 2 guys waltz over and boom! Get the double kill and the explosion. So we lost. That's my first impressions. If you have any questions or anything, just, you know, put in the comment section. Hopefully I covered everything. Just going right off the top of my head, make just very few notes in there. But you know, so you got you got most headshots, most melee kills, most kills. You got 10, and then it just shows you how the points you build up in the ranking system. And it's all new to me, so it's all Greek to me. And hopefully I get better at this game. You know, at 24-15 on that 4th game, the first 3 games I was like 0-5. 2-8, you know, and then boom, I had 24-15, so it was pretty cool. But anyways, guys, that's my video. I'm running over again, and I'll talk to you later.